Grandad. 2 slices of toast and a low-fat spread.
I rather like the look of Gavin's breakfast.
Oh, it's not good for you, all that cholesterol. Trust me, I'm going to take good care of you now.
Thank you, my dear. It's very kind of you.
Well, we don't want you being rushed into hospital again, do we? We need you here.
I'm sure you coped perfectly well without me.
Oh, we got by. Just. But it wasn't the same without you. I'm so glad you've decided not to sell the wool pack, Grandad. Aren't you, Bernice?
Whatever Alan decides is fine with me. Anyway, I'm just going to go and check the mixers.
Bernice. Bernice!
Yes, yes, my love?
Oh, look, Bernice, I've been thinking. Now this place isn't for sale, maybe I should get back to the rigs.
Well, what for?
Well, to build up our little nest egg. I promise I'll get some money together. I feel like I've let you down.
You could never let me down. I want you to stay here with me.
Well, I want to stay here too, but... Well, if we're not going to buy this place, we'll have to change our plans. I just want what's best for us.
Oh, you are sweet, Gavin. But between you and me, I think I can persuade Alan that he really ought to stick to plan A and sell up.
You think so?
Yes, he's pleased to be home, but once the novelty wears off...
OK.
You stay here with me. We make our dreams come true.
It's a pile of tins, Emily, not an art exhibit.
You up?
Yeah. Yeah, well, where did we make it today? OK, then, yeah, fine.
Emily, get a move on.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know where I live, didn't you? Yeah, that's the one, yeah. Well, I'm up for it. Yeah, I'm up for it too. OK, then. Right, I'll catch you later.
And what was all that about?
Well, you know I said I had a mate who wanted to go in business with me?
Yeah.
Well, that was him. Richie. I went to school with him and he's a genius with computers.
So?
Well, he hates his job and I want to be my own boss, so I thought, well, hey, let's go into business together. He can build them, I can sell them.
As simple as that.
I did computers at school.
And?
I only went to one lesson.
Don't call us Emily.
You know, Scott, I am really surprised at you having a mate like that.
Like what?
You know, some spotty computer nerd. Does he wear thick glasses and an anorak?
He can't help the way he looks, Mum. Anyway, happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. That's really sweet.
You know I'm going to need my share of Dad's insurance money. You did say I could have it.
Yeah, of course. Did you have to get one with my age on it?
What I said yesterday about Rachel's death not being an accident.
Eric, I really don't want to talk about it.
I know you thought that I was being insensitive.
Yeah, you were. The poor girl had only just been laid to rest.
Well, which is why I wouldn't have said anything without good cause. Just hear me out, eh?
Oh, go on then.
A few things just don't add up.
Such as?
Well, you remember I sold Graham an engagement ring for Rachel? He told me they were planning to get married.
Yeah. That makes her death all the more tragic.
A couple of days before she died, I went round to deliver a chest that she'd bought. She'd been crying a lot. She'd been very, very upset. Not her normal sort of bubbly self at all.
Well, we all have our off days.
No, there was more to it than that. I happened to mention Graham, and I could see straight away that I'd touched a raw nerve. I got the impression there was something seriously wrong between them.
Eric, you forget I saw Rachel a couple of days before that. Now, admittedly, she was worried about what people were saying about her, you know, over the drugs business, but she said nothing against Graham.
Yeah, well, but that doesn't prove anything.
Look, he was helping her to face up to the future.
Well, something must have changed by the time I spoke to her. I know what I saw.
Eric, nobody thinks it was anything other than a terrible accident. Not the police, not Kathy. Will you just let it rest? I don't want to hear anything more about it. I'm warning you.
Can I get you on, Amanda?
Coffee, please, Beth. You can't afford a honeymoon. Now, not something to be ashamed of. Just tell her, she'll understand.
I've got Pride Monday. So I told Chris Tate.
What?
No, forget it.
What did you say then?
No.
Right, I won't tell you.
You have to say no to Kelly, right?
I won't, I promise.
Chris Tate offered to pay for honeymoon for a wedding present.
And you've turned him down?
Because I turned him down. I don't want to offend.
Why not? Oh, you reckon he wants to get back with Kelly? Don't be daft.
Lost, will you? You don't understand at all, do you?
Oh, Roy?
Well, so with him.
It's caught your disease.
You are?
Male pride.
I didn't know if you'd come into work today. I saw how upset you were at the funeral.
Yes, I was, but there's no point being at home brooding. I'm better off here. I need to get settled in as quickly as possible.
I've told him if he wants to get away early, he can.
Well, maybe you should. Joseph might appreciate it.
Joseph is fine. He's with his childminder.
Are you going to get any extra childcare? A nanny?
Yes. Look, I appreciate your concern, both of you. But I'm fine. Joseph is fine. Now, if there's nothing else, we need to get this office up and running.
Actually, there is something.
Oh, I thought there might be.
It's about Frankie.
What about her?
I don't think you've treated her very fairly. Sacking her over one broken vase.
Look, I'm sorry, Zoe, but what I do with my staff is none of your business.
But you've only got Eric Pollard's word for it that she broke it, and you know what he's like. Sean.
Sorry, Zoe. The decision's been taken. I've got to support it.
If it was just about one vase, then I might have let her off with a warning.
Well, what else has she done?
It's her whole attitude. She's stroppy, argumentative, a complete pain in the neck. Better off without her.
Oh, I get it. It's because she's gay, isn't it?
Oh, don't be ridiculous. I'm fine with you, aren't I?
You tolerate me. But then I'm house-trained, not like Frank. She never lets you forget she's a lesbian, does she?
Zoe, I do not need a lesson from you on political correctness.
I'm talking about somebody's livelihood. Come to collect my wages.
Yeah, sure. I'll sort it out for you.
Was that all?
Hiya!
Oh. Right, lad. Down tools. I've got the answer to your problem.
What problem? Mandy tells me you've had a bit of a hiccup in the honeymoon department.
Thank you very much, Mandy.
It's a really good idea, Roy. Just as long as that's got to say.
Now, you want to take Kelly somewhere special on your wedding night?
Yeah?
Well then, bring her to Mandy's flat.
You what? I'll do it up really nice. You'll be on your own, dead quiet. It'll be really romantic.
It's hardly Gran Canaria, Mandy.
Lisa, tell him, on your wedding night, you just want to be with the one you love, don't you? It doesn't matter where you are.
There's something in what he says, Roy. And Kelly will see it like that. I know she will.
And in answer to your next question, it won't cost you a penny. It'll be our treat.
I think it's really shabby the way you've been treated.
Oh, it don't bother me.
Well, it should. It's a trivial reason to be sacked, not to mention the fact that Eric Pollard's involved.
Oh, forget it. I have. There's plenty of jobs for drivers. I'll go and get another one.
But it's so unfair.
Zoe, I'm a dyke. If I waited for fairness, I'd never do anything.
Frankie? Good luck.
Cheers, mate. See ya.
Look, everything's under control. You take as long as you need.
Thanks, Biff. To be honest, I'm not ready to face the diner yet.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Truth is, I haven't accepted the fact that Rachel's dead. You know what it's like when you lose someone close to you.
Yeah. You wake up in the middle of the night and it just seems daft that you're never going to see him again.
I keep expecting Rachel, to come round for coffee and a chat and...
Kath, anything that I can do? Anything.
Thanks, Biff. You've been really great. I'm lucky I've got you. And everyone's been so kind and understanding.
That's because we all love you.
I keep thinking about Graham. You saw the state he was in before the funeral. I wonder how he's feeling. I'd hate to think he was on his own.
Look, why don't you go around and see him? Hmm? I mean, come on. You and Graham were the closest people to Rachel. I think it'd help if you just went round to talk.
Yeah, I think I might do that.
Hands off, Emily, is mine.
You're what?
Hi.
Hi. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for Scott Windsor. Richie? Hey! I thought I heard your voice. You all right, mate?
You're Richie?
Yeah, and you're...
I'm Viv, Scott's mum.
His mum? You don't look old enough. Hey, I'm supposed to be the smooth talker, remember?
Don't listen to him. You be as smooth as you like.
You know, I'm disappointed in you. I thought you'd be wearing your glasses. And your anorak.
You are?
Bernice, look, I hope you don't think I'm being nosy, but I didn't expect to see Alan back behind the bar quite so soon.
Oh, he's feeling much better. Make the most of it. He may not be there much longer.
Well, why? What do you mean?
May I?
Oh, yeah, please.
I can rely on your discretion.
Absolutely.
Well, before Alan was taken ill, he was considering selling the pub to me and my Gavin.
Really?
Oh, yes. And it would be perfect for us.
Well, good luck. I hope it works out for you.
Thank you, Stella.
Grandad, when you were ill, it made me think about the future of this place.
Well, I'm sure it did.
Well, I had an idea. I thought the old village could club together, buy the Woolly and run it as a community pub. What's the matter?
Nothing, my dear. It's a charming idea, quite unrealistic, but charming.
Well, I could make it work.
Well, if you say so, but as I'm not selling, we'll never know, will we? Oh, that... Sharon,
Hi. Mind if I join you?
I was just about to go.
Well, before you do, I'd like to apologise if I caused you any offence this morning.
You did. But apology accepted.
I had no intention of sullying the memory of poor Rachel.
Yeah, I'm very glad to hear it.
She was very much loved in this village. A lot of people are going to miss her.
Including me. I just never got a chance to get close to her.
Well, exactly. It takes time to get to know someone. What do we really know about Graham?
Oh, no, Eric!
We don't know what he's capable of.
Hi.
Hi.
I'll understand if you're not interested, but I wondered if you'd like to go for a walk. Oh, come on. I'll get you out of the house.
Yeah, I'd like that. I'll just get the coat.
I thought you were probably sitting at home on your own.
Yes, I was. To be honest, I wanted a bit of time to reflect.
Oh. I'm not interrupting that, am I?
No, not at all. I'm delighted you called round.
Stella! Believe me, I wouldn't have said a word if I didn't think it were true.
OK, if you're so sure, why don't you go to the police? Huh? Better still, why don't you go and tell Kathy over there that her life's in danger? You can't, can you? Because you know how stupid it'd make you look.
I find out what I want, and then you build it for him. It's simple.
You reckon?
Yeah. And we're our own business. There's no commission, so we make some real money.
Oi, you seen Roy?
No, I've only just got here. This is Richie.
All right.
Remember Kelly, my sister?
Yeah, I think I do, yeah.
Well, if you see him, can you tell him I was looking for him? See ya.
Right. What's the matter with you?
Kelly! I do remember Kelly. In fact, one night after a school disco, you know, he seems to have forgotten me, though.
You're not the only one, mate.
Hiya.
Hello.
Come sort me hours.
What hours?
Well, I'm back off my holidays, so enjoy me to work. And I really need the money because I'm behind on my rent.
I'm sorry, Mandy, but you went away without clearing it with me, and I'm afraid that just won't do. I'm gonna have to let you go.
You giving me elbow?
You can't sack her.
Stay out of this, Tricia.
Tell her, Grandad, she can't just sack Mandy.
I was appointed bar manager here with full responsibility for staff matters. Isn't that right, Alan?
Technically, yes.
Besides, my Gavin's here now, and he's a more than adequate replacement.
Oh, I get it. Get him in your bed, then get him on payroll.
Well, it's not right, Grandad. She can't do that.
Bernice is the bar manager, Tricia. And let's face it, Mandy, when you took the job on, you weren't the most willing recruit.
You're not having me work either.
I didn't say that, but we can only employ so many people. Gavin living in gives us a certain flexibility.
OK. You can stick your flaming job.
Oh, Mandy, wait. I'm surprised at you, Grandad.
If you'll excuse me, Bernice, I think I'll go and have a quiet lie down.
You go ahead, Alan. It's like our vision of the future, sweetheart. You and me on our own here behind the bar.
You didn't sack her on my account, did you?
No, but I do want you to stay, and this makes it simpler. I thought you'd be pleased.
Well, you were a bit hard on her. It's not like you.
I was hoping you might be able to help me. I think an injustice has been done, and I'd like to put it right.
Oh?
Well, you remember the vase of yours, the one that got broken? Chris's phone was transporting it.
Yeah, how could I forget? Eric made such a fuss about it.
Yes, I know, and I'm afraid it led to the driver being given the sack.
What, over just one broken vase? Well, it seems a bit harsh.
Well, I think so.
What, you want me to say that to your brother?
Would you?
Yeah, of course. I didn't even like the vase. I mean, to be honest, I can't remember buying it, although Eric assures me I did.
Oh, I bet he did. Have you any way of checking? Some kind of inventory?
Yeah, I think it's in the drawer. Let me just have a look.
The worst thing is the feeling of guilt, don't you think?
What do you mean?
Oh, things that never got said or done while Rachel was alive.
Oh, I see, yeah.
We were going to have dinner. There was something she wanted to talk to me about.
Really? Well, she was worried about her meeting with the union rep. Maybe that was it.
Maybe. But actually, I think it was about you.
Me?
Yeah. Yeah, she talked about you a lot.
Well, there was one thing. Perhaps, I don't know, but maybe she guessed I was going to propose to her. She might have wanted to know what you thought about the idea.
Well, she knew I approved of you.
But would you have wanted her to marry me?
Of course. Guys like you don't come along very often. She'd have been mad to have turned you down.
That's kind of you to say so.
I think you two were really good together.
Thanks. So did I.
I suppose if she did know you were going to propose, then that's some sort of consolation, don't you think?
In what way?
It means she died knowing exactly how you felt about her.
Yeah. You're right.
We'll make it like an hotel room. You'll have your own iron, minibar. Well, a couple of cans. Telly.
What do you reckon, Liz?
Well, it's up to you, love, but I promise you if you do come, we'll make it a really special time.
I suppose when it comes to it, I don't have much choice, do I?
Good lad. You won't regret it.
Cheers, Jack. I can just take her somewhere nicer a bit later on, can't I?
Exactly.
Oh, I'm sorry about earlier.
What?
Bumping heads with Richie like that, I should have told you earlier. You don't remember him, do you?
Why? Should I?
No. No, forget it. Must have got my wires crossed. I just don't want you being upset, that's all.
You're making me nervous, Scott.
Why?
Well, you keep being nice to me. You up to something?
It's what we agreed, isn't it? No falling out before the wedding. Hiya, what are you drinking, darling?
Rum and Coke, please.
Coke.
Hey, Zach, you know, I think it's marvellous what you're doing for Ryan Kelly.
Well, you know me, Lisa. I've always been a bit of a romantic. Besides, it saves shelling out on a toaster.
Do you know, I've got this horrible feeling that Eric put the vase there at the last minute and then blamed Tate Haulage for breaking it. You know, so that he could claim the compensation.
That's what it looks like. And it cost someone their job.
Hi, Zoe. I thought that was your car outside. Nice to see you.
Wish I could say the same.
We've been discussing that vase, Eric. You know, the one that doesn't appear on the inventory.
Really? Can I look at that?
Oh, don't try and pretend it was some sort of mistake.
What am I supposed to have done?
Don't insult my intelligence.
No, I wouldn't do that, Stella. I may overstep the mark at times, but I do have your best interests at heart.
Please, don't give me that one. Just get out.
What?
You heard. Get out. Go. I don't know why I put up with him. Look, I need to see Chris, don't I? Because he's £500 out of pocket.
Well, I'll come with you if you like. I have to get back to work now. How about tomorrow morning?
Yeah, that's fine.
Ned, what are you doing here?
heck, you're a bit early for a wedding, aren't you?
Yeah, is it all right?
Yeah, it should be over at the garage.
No, he's not. Neither is Lisa. He's probably at the haulage yard, isn't he?
Yeah, that'll be it.
Sit down and get your coffee while you're waiting. No time, Alan. Look, if it's all the same to you, I'll wait across the road.
Yeah, OK, no problem.
Have you got a key?
Yeah, sorry. There you go.
Cheers, see you.
What that all about? I don't know, but I didn't see any wedding presents.
Mandy! Mandy, stop, please! Mandy, there's something I want to say to you!
I think you've said enough for one day.
I'd like to apologise.
You are?
I think I may have acted a bit hastily this morning.
Are you offering me my job back?
Not exactly. We do have Gavin now, and there aren't really the hours available. But if you'd like to do part-time work, as and when on an ad hoc basis, I'd be delighted.
That's big hard, I got you.
No, this is my decision. You have a colourful personality, and I'd like to keep it as part of the overall staff profile. What'd you say?
And now you're apologising.
Yes, Mandy, I'm very sorry.
I'll think about it.
Hi, Kathy. Graham. How are you both?
Coping? Just about. It's not easy.
I can imagine.
You know what it's like to lose someone you love, Eric.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Just been trying to convince Graham that he mustn't blame himself.
Really?
Yeah, Graham's got to realise that what happened to Rachel was a terrible accident and there was nothing he could have done to prevent it.
She's been really supportive.
You mustn't take too much of the burden, you know.
Oh, it isn't like that, Eric. You know, talking to Graham helps me as well.
If you say so. You're in a very vulnerable state. You need to look out for yourself. Excuse me.
Dad, what are you doing here so early? I saw you. How are you? You all right?
I'm fine.
You thought you'd get here early for the old stag night, eh?
There ain't going to be a stag night, Roy.
What are you on about?
There ain't going to be no wedding either.
You are?
I can't sit back and watch you marry a common little tart like Kelly Windsor.
Now listen here.
No, you listen, son. If you wed her, you regret it for the rest of your life. I'll do everything I can to stop you.